Today we are starting out, or I'm starting out, with giving that a final rinse down. What was happening yesterday is it gets so windy here, it just picks up all the dust and gets on the roof, gets on the side of the bus. Just wanted to make sure that roof was as clean as possible before putting down the coats of that Tropisil, because one, it's expensive, and number two, it's said to have the roof that you're putting that on extremely clean. Just figured we'd wait till today, so first things first for me, just got up not too long ago. Just spray down the roof, get that nice and clean, let it dry off, and then we're gonna get our first coat as long as the wind stays a little died down. So probably get about a half an hour, 45 minutes. It's so dry here. It's only, 2 through 10% humidity all the time, and right now the clouds are covering up the sun, but once that sun comes out, just dries everything out. Wes is coming up with some sort of contraption for the sidewalls. I think we're going to do 3 feet that can collapse down, so we're not going to be over the 13 feet, because right now I think the bus is around 11 foot 9 inches, where the RV was 12 foot 9 inches rather, and this will be the highest point, but it really only goes up an extra inch because these go down to the side, as you saw yesterday. So we get up there and start cleaning. How'd you sleep?
Either really good or not very good, because I'm still really tired. My body's like, go back to bed.
This is the longest you slept in, man.
Yeah, it is.
You've been getting up early.
I have. I slept till like 7 o'clock.
Putting you to work.
Yep.
Putting you to work. So I just finished rinsing, waiting for that to dry.
Yep.
As you can see, we have a little bit of a cloudy day today, so might take a little bit longer to dry.
With this, I'm thinking we need to put it up one more time. So I measured my measurements that I needed for my legs and my angle, but I forgot to get an overall measurement, so when I'm welding this on, I'll know where to place that angle. So we'll have to set it up there one more time, get an overall measurement. Yeah, we'll get Forrest back up here. And then also, where the feet go on there, there's probably a couple rivets we'll have to draw right down the center row as well. So we were just anxious to get it back off last night, I think. So anyway.
It's towards the end of the day?
Yeah. I have to go back up one more time. We'll do a quick measuring and all that good stuff.
Man, I'm telling you, we better enjoy this weather like it is right now.
This is beautiful.
I actually had to wear a long sleeve shirt this morning.
Yeah, you got a beanie on too, man.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It has not been like this.
Right. I love it. This is nice.
Because what I was trying to get figured out is with the Tropicool where the paint is going to go on. So that's a line from the top where it's going to obviously go on the top there, and that'll be painted gray eventually to match the back there. What I was trying to get figured out is how I'm going to paint the front part. So I was really wanting to keep the Bluebird, but I don't think that will be part of the plan. And then I got to tape that off, and I think just this front cap up to right there, paint all that white with the Tropicool.
Grab a couple measuring devices.
I'm excited to see what it looks like down below. Wes has figured out a new way to do the side rails.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they're going to fold up and down kind of like the back of a toy hauler fifth wheel.
Yeah, the sides will fold in like this on each side, and the front and back will fold down on top of those.
I think it'll look awesome up there, and I am getting ready to start the painting of the side through there. Just finished up my real estate calls, half of them for the day. Plugging away. We did a temperature test up top with the Tropicool. It was 88 degrees, and over to the side, I guess it's not direct sunlight. I guess we're going to get a better test later, but essentially there was a 6 degree to 9 degree difference from the top to the side. So, and that's with one coat. It calls for 2 or 3, so gonna get painting. Alrighty, bud. What do we got going on here?
Well, we're getting ready to go to Home Depot and get some more hardware. I've been building these little standoffs here. Basically what I'm doing is making some railing, and we're going to have them where they mount right like this, and then they'll fold down on itself. And all four edges will do that, just 4 walls. But in order to do that, we're going to put 1-inch decking on this thing. So I've got to raise this little angle iron up about 1 inch or so it'll clear the decking. So I've made these little standoff little pieces here. Just out of a piece of little square tubing, just cut off one side of it. And so I'll weld that in place and then weld this cap on top, and then it'll be able to fold on top of that like that.
So the decking will have a little bit of assembly required, but like I was saying, like when we were talking about over the options, whenever we're out boondocking, I'm going to be in one spot for a decent amount of time, so I really don't mind having a 5-minute setup, and it won't even be that.
Yeah.
But just having a setup because I'm going to be in one spot. It's not like I'll be continuously putting it up and taking it down. So I think that'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And we talked about possibly putting some sort of umbrella holder on here. So, you know, it's a bright sunny day here in Colorado right now, but say if I'm working in the morning or afternoon, need some shade to bring the laptop up, get some work done, it'd be nice to have that set up.
Nice little canopy to retreat to.
So we need to remember what our Home Depot, keep an eye out for umbrellas.
Okay.
What they have there, and
we can go to the garden center over there and check it out.
As you can see up top, I got the first coat on the side here. I have a little bit of a temperature gauge. The sun's been beaten down on it a little bit. So on the side, I only have one coat, and yesterday when I got up there, the roof, like this side, was 98 degrees, and on the roof it was 68 degrees. Right now, I'm gonna test the side out in the sun. The side is 88 on the gray metal, and the coat says 87, so it's pretty similar right now.
Yeah, not too hot yet.
I guess if I go a little bit up, it goes down to 72. So it goes anywhere from 65 to 73, 72. All right, are you ready to Home Depot?
Yep, let's do it. I think we do a cord. We're going to cut it really close to maybe not getting it all painted.
Let's get a gallon.
Yeah. In a satin. I'm going to get up there and ride on that.
You won't do it.
I did see that. $15 and they have a paint thinner. It's basically mineral spirits for $9.
So last thing on the list is check over the composite deck flooring, see what they have in stock, and order what we need. Because we're about 4 days out, but I mean,
That's
I think,
right,
yeah, I think it'll be about right.
Some fab work to do on it.
So
20 footers is what they come in?
we can get them in 20. So for your application, then you can cut them in half.
Yeah, cut them in half and make them work. Okay, how much is it for a complete, for one?
$87.30 per board.
For one 20 footer?
Yeah.
How many would I need to do my stretch
10
across?
10,000.
10,000 of them? Oh, I guess how wide are
10
they?
by 7. No, they're 5 and 5.5.
So the composite was, what was it, $700?
About $700.
Where we're going to use Douglas fir.
Yep.
And it's kind of a temporary solution. So first couple of years we use wood, then once I make some money, come back and get some more. And also I found this on sale. It's a whitewash pickling. So the walls of the bus are going to be not necessarily painted, but just stained white so the grain of the wood can come through. So we're actually getting some stuff sorted. Find some good ones.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day,
You
guys.
too.
Guess how much it was?
For all this?
All this, including the wood.
$250.
You're so optimistic, Wes. Alrighty, Wes, what do we got going on here?
Well, right now we're just chilling because it's really hot.
Hot, windy. I just soaked down the dust to hopefully keep it off the new paint that I have up there, the new sealant.
Yeah, it's about dry already.
Yep.
Water doesn't last long out here.
No, it does not.
So what I've been doing is, you know, I've got these little standoffs put in place. This one will fold down like this, and then there'll be one here for the front side, and it'll fold down that way. So basically all the railing will fold in on itself, and the front and back will fold in on top of the sides with some wing nuts that'll attach it and kind of hold everything down in place. So you won't have to put any straps or anything like that on there. Climb through there, you'll be able to just set these upright and a little wing nut up here to hold them all together. But yeah, I'm getting ready to start cutting all of these. They're going to be about yay tall, all the railings. I don't remember what the inches were, but like 34 inches tall or something, I think. So I'll cut all those and get those all ready. Start building the rails for this thing.
I'm gonna head up top, finish painting some of the, or sealing some of the solar mounts up there, some touching up on top, and then that is essentially done besides the back. What keeps happening is you can see the sun's right there. By midday it gets too hot to apply the coatings, and I work in the morning for the real estate job, so by the time I get out here that back is so hot. So maybe later this evening, once it cools down, I'll knock out that back portion. Next task is to move this out. That is what I'm gonna seal the wood for the deck on. Gonna use a weather sealer that was actually on sale at Home Depot.
Use that thing like a sawhorse, basically.
Right now painting the ends of your deck boards
Yeah.
and the tops of them.